Good evening, guys, and welcome back to BoATV for round 5 of the GT3 Sunday series. And once again, we are back at ZOLDER for the second tonight's double header. And tonight I have got the luxury of being joined by none other than Richie Skills. He's back with us. Good evening, mate.
Very good evening. Good to be back. It's been a while. It's been a minute.
Yeah, it has been a while. Definitely been. It's been a minute, as they say stateside. But yeah, so great to have you back, mate. So
thanks for having me back.
No, glad to have you. So it's a bit lonely doing it on your own, as you probably well know, streaming and.
Yes, it can be a bit of a chore talking to yourself. I do it most of the time, but when you have to do it for an hour and a bit more, it becomes a chore.
Yeah, especially the dull moments during the races and that lot. So especially when it goes quiet. But I'm going to just quickly run through the standings. So let's just say we're round 5. Round 5 we are of 8. I think we're running. Well, I'm not running a massive season at the moment, but Skara is way out in the lead by 65 points. He's leading Yulki, who's in second place in Pro at the moment. Yulki, he's having an outstanding season. And then LNW, close friends with Skara, he's on 102 points. Ankman Vitti, he's having a really good season so far, looking a lot more consistent. He's in 4th place at the moment. Rightful Chip, who won last week, he's in 5th place. And then Raphael's, he's looking a lot more cleaner and consistent this season as well, and it's showing in where his position is, up in the 6th. And we've got John G10, he's in 7th place. He's probably unlucky to be there. He could have been a position or two further up. He's got the pace, he's just been being a little inconsistent. Warzone Lad, didn't see him last week, but he's still holding on to 8th place. Steved KTM in the Aston also didn't make it out last time out. He's sitting in 9th place with Major Basso in 10th place. So very close between the guys in the mid pack there. So Mig Run definitely should not be down in 14th. So Medic, he's sitting up in 12th place, consistently scoring points, keeping it out of trouble. His characteristic late pit stop working out for him so far. So Prawn Star, another driver who's missed out on a couple of races, down in 15th. Who else? Kool-Aid, he's had some unlucky results so far. He's got him in 18th. Super Gas just joined this 2 races ago. He's already got himself up into 18th, 19th, I apologise. So, and then we've got McNoza, Guitaz, Isopane, FN2 and Mark Bayside, and they are the ones who have competed in the league so far this season. So yeah, it's pretty much wrapped up. I think as long as Skara gets a decent result tonight, I mean, mathematically I suppose it won't be, but it'll take a disaster for him to not claim the championship for a second time in a row. And then yeah, we'll keep an eye and see where Yulki, see if he can hold on to that second place in the championship. But
and let's hope for a good showing from him today. 18 degrees ambient, 24 track temp here. We've got good conditions at ZOLDER for round 5. 15 minutes only of qualifying, so every car pretty much on track apart from Rightful Chip and Yulki. Prawn will be one of the first to get us underway. And then it's Guitaz, Mig Run in the order. Everyone backing up now into the final few corners. It's time to push now. Tyres won't be quite up to temperature and pressures at the minute. They'll come in towards sector 2 on this lap here. But here we go, qualifying underway.
God, I've missed you. So yeah, who's first? Prawn Star's going to be the first to come around and complete a lap. Let's find out where he is on the board. He's up there in 2nd place on the board. So he's going to be the first to complete a lap as he comes into turn 4. controller user. Not very many of them anymore. They're kind of extinct. But here comes one of them as he comes into the chicane, first chicane at turn 5. Takes a lot of the second curb. Seems to have got away with it. Gaetans goes sideways in the background.
Big moment there. Big run just slips on through. Didn't lose any time, it seems there. Really has to attack this circuit, use all of the curbs, abuse the track limits.
Yeah, he's a beast.
Be heart content and keep that right foot down.
It is a beast of a track. So, one's coming through turn 8. Yep, into this chicane to turn 9. Final corner, turn 10. Very tricky. First gear, left and right hander. Second gear as you come through, early shift. What's he going to do for a banker? 130.7. Not too bad.
Past that.
Well, we're looking
29.3, 29.2 now.
28.8 was the fastest in pro. In silver. 3:30.
Stevie duck to the line.
One thing I noticed last week was how much closer the times are becoming.
Yeah, it normally happens towards the close of the season. Everyone sort of converges, don't they, a bit when they get a bit more in the zone, dialed in. Have the BMWs had a big monopoly this year, would you say? Or
yes. Yeah.
How are they doing?
Yeah. So the Bentley's not been nerfed at all. Bentley's still strong. Porsches are being bumped up again. They're up on the BOP, so they're looking quite strong out there. As we see your friend Stevens Wake, sorry, come off there. Promstar's coming around again, but we don't want to give him too much airtime. Don't want to be accused of bias. We will go on ball with SLR Sion, who's in 4th place currently. Just making. Was that Richie? Yes, it's Richie. Richie.
Yeah, good to be back on the comms here with the big man himself, Roy. Yeah, interesting. Has the Honda been nerfed, did you say? Is this the car that's going to come to the forefront? I heard a lot of PC players raving about it.
Yes, it's definitely a lot stronger. I think we've probably got SLR Davies, not a bad driver, but yeah, unfortunately, probably not got the fastest guys to see them up the top of the grid. But yeah, although where's Supergas? Supergas, was he? No, he's gone for. He was in the Honda, but he's gone for the BMW now. He's coming towards the line, just so happens. Can he improve? He does not. But look, he's sitting in 5th. You will know Supergas as Boost Goose.
Aha.
Yeah, change of name.
We've currently got Porsche, Honda, then BM in the standings. Still quite a few drivers yet to set a lap time in this one. 9 minutes remaining. If you want to go for a second run, you need to think about doing so very soon.
ARL Pretzer goes up into 7th place. And then we've got car 919 next to cross the line. That is our 2nd place man. He's down 14th at the moment.
McVitie had a big moment there. I think someone unsighted, a bit slow on the circuit, took evasive action. Big damage back in the box, but back out to circuit for Ant McVitie. Currently sitting in 19th. No time to his name. Expect him to improve in the next few minutes.
Yeah, Ant McVitie sitting in 4th place in the championship. SLR Davey, and so the SLR boys dominating at the moment. 28th. Jesus Christ, smashed the silver class by 4 attempts. I don't think we're going to see anyone get anywhere near that. That's insane pace. All the rest are still in the 29s. 747 Supergas did not improve. Car number 40, Major Basso. Just on board with him a moment ago. Here he goes again. Comes across the line. Not well, it does improve, but does not improve on position.
My game's gone off and I can't access the menu, it seems.
Sorry about that. Sorry, I was just talking to the wrong knee.
Nah, that's okay. I can't like click drive or go back or do anything. I'm a bit stuck. I can switch cars on circuit.
Yeah, you got to just do it through the menu screen. It's all gone a bit backwards again. I can't even remember how we used to have it. But Stevie 13th stays in 13th. Car number 10 next to come across the line. And where are you? 10, that is John G. And he stays in 13th. 747 Supergas is putting some laps in. Car number 40 next. Major Basso. We've seen him plenty of times. Just a lot of the other guys seem to be invalidating their laps quite a bit. Maybe pushing a little bit too hard.
Yeah, you got to attack this circuit, that's for sure. Especially in this grid here. Got some really quick ones in the order.
And Major Basso goes up into 9th. Pretzer stays where it was. Rightful goes up into 2nd. So he splits the SLR, boys. In the BoA coloured Bentley, you said BMW. SLR Davey in the Honda. I said he was not one of the faster guys, but he's sitting in 3rd, so I'm eating humble pie there. And Vitty's coming around to pot the lap in. And he goes into 9th place. And we've got car number 20, which is our American friend, Kool-Aid. Do no listens on the stream whilst he's racing. 16th, and he stays in 16th. And car number 90, you know that number. Been around since the very early days of BoA. Sad news to hear about Project Cars this week.
So has it been deleted from existence? Or
EA drops it completely. They've dropped servers and everything. AR and Pretzer just got the jump up into 8th place. Yeah, so it's a shame because that's where we started from, and so many other leagues and so many sim racers. A lot of us got the bug from that game. Then 2Z puts himself up in the 19th, a lot better lap, but we could do better. Gaitaz goes up into 6th place. 116. And Vitty goes up into 8th, so time's getting closer.
Gaitaz looks like he's doing a drift session.
Yeah,
he's not doing a quali session there. Nice to see the grid filling up as well. 23 cars here for you today. 3 minutes 50 remaining on this session, and it's we call it Simey at the top, right from Chip Davies.
I used to have a friend with the same surname. 488 is next. That's Steve is awake in the Porsche. Porsche. He goes into 13th.
Good improvement there from Steve.
100%. 2nd place is coming round. And he doesn't improve.
Now, not long to go here. Expect Prawn to improve. Who else? Pushing down their medic. Expect him to pump in a good lap time in a minute.
Prawn's never a quali lapper, but you always see him playing positions on the first lap. I think many of us can relate to that, not being the greatest at qualifying. The controller playing up, scrolling up and down the screen on its own. But Cordate's coming around. Down in 15th at the moment. Stays in 15th.
Yeah, a lot with these GT cars, you know, you've either got to set them up for the race or quali, and you know, you will see the top boys have a completely different setup for both situations. You can chuck it on and chuck it off. If you're really dialed in, then that's what you'll be doing. But for me, particularly when I take the fuel out the car, it does feel a bit skittish, unstable, and not like in the zone when it's in race trim. So you'll see that with a lot of the drivers, like you say with Prawn, but some of the other lads will just be pure quali merchants at the same time.
Yes, so. But one thing I've noticed in this game is, over say Formula 1 and that lot, is the guys with good quali pace generally have good race pace as well. So they normally are able to hold it. Like previously as well, I think on this game, there was a lot of guys who were really fast but couldn't hold on to a lead. But nowadays it doesn't seem to be the case. He's just come across the line. He's still in 14th. Time for one more lap. Our championship leader in 6th place, and that's where he remains at the moment. Not looking the quickest out there. Doesn't need to be really now with such a lead over everyone else. But we've still big points available.
LMW with a spin there. Is it LMW? No, sorry, someone else in the background. That's a Ferrari.
Stevie's awake. Coming into turn 10. Going to be tricky out there in the Porsche. I think the nimbleness is going to help it around here, but the unstableness as well is going to. Good lap. Puts him in 12th. It's going to be hard to be consistent out there for the Porsches, I think. We saw that with TAT staff in the last race.
Yeah, it can't be too greedy. You just need to conserve it. Maybe drive 5% less.
Ooh.
Bring home the bacon.
Davies just snatched second place. Sorry to jump in there.
Oh, great lap.
No one's looked anywhere near coming close to Syme's time.
Rightful chip is in the box. He will not improve. Got a number of cars in the box now, so can Skara improve? Currently 6.
No. Migrun does. Migrun did. I think Migrun just jumped up into 9th place from 10th. Steve's awake. He's still out there on a lap. Can he do anything? Can he pop himself up in the top 10? Still possible. He's only about 10th and a half behind Impreza. So the Porsche's definitely got the race pace, the lap pace over here, but what we can do over a race, it's going to be interesting to see. And session is over. He did get into the top 10, exactly that.
Well done, Steve.
Well done to that man. And yeah, he pops himself up into 10th place. So I'm just going to quickly jump to the cutscene. I'm going to go and grab a drink. And we'll be back in just a couple minutes. Okay, welcome back, guys. Give me a second. I'm just fiddling around in the background. So, guys, don't forget to smash that like button.
30 seconds.
And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to our channel. We race every Sunday and Monday at the moment, but that will be going to Wednesday and Thursday, and then we've got monthly endurance leagues on the final weekend of each month. So as soon as these updates are fully fixed, we can start running some proper leagues again.
Yeah, big news on the horizon for BoATV as well. I think, is it your first 24-hour announcement for FGTR?
That's the second. Did it last season.
Second?
Well. Yeah, we did a lot. I did the whole 24 hours last year. Maybe, yeah, maybe having to work on that. Hey, Servi! Bloody hell, this is like everyone's coming back. I am new here. What is subscribing? Oh, yeah, you're one of them Twitchers, aren't you? Yes, so yeah, we are in December. Thank you for prompting that. We will be streaming the 24-hour event. I've noticed they're crossing a few tracks they're doing it, so it's going to be interesting. It's like a British GT sort of in one race.
Yeah, it keeps it fresh. I'm a fan of the idea.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting.
Track for the duration.
So they've reserved 2 slots for BoA. So if you would like to race for BoA, and then I don't know, Prawley's just laughed at something. If you like the race for BoA, we are looking for definitely 1 alien team and then 1 anyone. What's Prawley laughing at?
Take me to your leader. He's right. Any aliens apply here?
Yes.
We've got an hour racing at Zolder. Nice conditions here for a race around Zolder. Tight and twisty nature around this circuit. Going to be hard to overtake. Where the opportunity is going to come here, right?
Yeah, I'll do like a twite and twisty track.
Nice and tight.
Wait like a twiger. Yeah, I love this track. It is probably, at least the Laguna, are probably my favourite and fastest tracks. So
Here we go, boys. Line up 2 by 2, as Noah would ask you to.
I will let you take the mantle here, mate. Go on.
You sure? Okay,
yeah, no, it's all yours.
Yeah, we've got the Porsche here. He's primed and ready. It's Simon. Got the qualifying time, he's got the pace in the car, and then we got the Honda of Davies. We've got the big Bentley of right from Chip there, and Victi lurking in the background here. We're ready to get racing for 1 hour here at Zolder for round 5 of BoA. This is the Pro Boys. We're about to get racing, and we're looking forward to this one here. 1:05 in the afternoon, and it's going to be green light racing here. Who's got the jump down towards turn 1? A good start here for Simon. He's going to have him across the line down towards turn 1. Quite defensive there. Is it going to cost him on the exit of 2? What are you seeing there, Rory? Oh, we got contact Steve here. Early in the wars, further down the pack there. Getting hustled out 2-3 positions.
It's relatively clean beside that though, as Ferrari Raphael's.
Track there, and Vitti getting shoved out wide as well. He's taken to the grass.
Raphael's as well. Ferrari Raphael's slips down the pack.
Get a better view of this.
Yeah, there's not great.
Coming under attack here, right from Chip.
I'm going to go 3 deep with Gaitas in the background there.
Got Scara there as well. The Beamers are lurking. They're ready to pounce. Boys in the same colours there. This is not a team activity, but they're going to give it some nonetheless. And we've got Super Gas there as well, ready to join the party. Slow down in press, are very close as well. on the back of Migran. Or is he? No, it's Prawn.
Whoa, this is...
At the back, trying to make up a position up the inside.
Yulki just flew it up at the inside there. Massive dive bomb. Did he get through it though? It looks like everyone got through unscathed. That was a massive dive bomb. It's through. I'll tell you what.
John's gone straight on, almost into the pit entry.
Apart from that, it's been a relatively clean start.
That one, it's Simon Davies, rightful chip from LMW. And then we got Scara hot on the heels. And he's got super gas for good company with Scara.
Super gas is definitely lining him up here. Early stages, super gas has got good pace. Lap 2 obviously though. To know where to watch early stages. Oh, just see. I think that was Steve's wake. It's gone right. Raphael's has gone. Oh, it's causing Constantina. Oh, I had you muted. Sorry, mate. I had my mic. That's what I wonder why we were talking over each other a bit.
Oh wow.
I had my mic muted. You weren't muted. My mic was muted. So I knew. Good. I'm always muted somewhere.
I thought you just disappeared on me. Sorry.
Commentating to no more.
Yeah. I would have got the whole race.
Ever the professional. Excuse me.
We are a bunch of amateurs. We make that abundantly clear.
We never lied about that. We actually named ourselves that.
We've got super gas coming under attack from Ant McVitie here. Get a bit loosey-goosey there. Ant McVitie going to go the long way round.
Oh, this is...
Now, going to get Scara as well.
Super gas wants to get involved in this as well. Trying to jump over the shoulders, but he ain't going to do it like that. Oh, it was Simon. No, sorry, Davey. He's gone round.
Super gas got it wrong as well.
Turn 5.
Taking to the grass, it's 2 positions.
So he's dropped way down past Basso, so behind, he's dropped all the way down to 12th place. Star now. Is that down big run? No, that's so super gas has dropped behind as well. Oh, and whoa, massive contact, Yulki and Davey. Davey was up on his side.
Out front, Simon got a 2.7 second advantage over Rightful Chip. Make that 2.8 seconds. Then LMW is closing in on Rightful Chip here in the battle for P2. Over 3 seconds, we got Scara followed by Gaitaz and Ant McVitie. Oh, getting loose there, Ant McVitie. Inviting Migran. Migran's got super gas here still. Going 2x2. Can get the power down.
All-Star looking good at the early stage of this race. Has made himself up into the 9th. He's just hanging on to this battle at the moment.
Yeah, what battle this is? 4 cars involved.
Probably make 5 with Major Basso closing in quick as well.
We've got a cork in the bottle at the front here. Some cars getting held up.
Steve saying he was having issues out there. Don't have any idea of anyone else. I know there's some major bugs for certain people out there. Can't wait till it's all ideal, because I know the racing is 10 times better than it was a few months ago, probably even before the update.
Leaders lost a second.
Okay, interesting. Baby's in the pit. Steve's wake is back out on the pits.
dropping time. Another few attempts there. Coming towards Rightful Chip and the Big Ben light.
Maybe Rightful's on the charge now.
Super Gas once again, filling the mirrors of the fellow BMW here.
Stars make contact with the pit wall there. And I can see some bashing about, so I don't think he's happy. So, oh, Jesus, he gone! Whoa, I
slapped it.
Jumped on board with that. We are seeing so many problems. Like it was self-induced problems as well, and not.
Impressor's off.
Oh, we've lost.
What was that lag?
Yeah,
you smashed it.
Oh, yeah, go on, Goal Age, you can rejoin. So, I ain't got the lag issues that we used to have.
Does it look like damage on the left-hand side of that Bentley? That's car number 105. Probably running in P10. Looked like he did have a coming together with the inside barrier there. Should be fairly, I'll say 10 seconds worth. Out front though, it's built the advantage now. 3.9 seconds.
Where's Rightful gone?
Is he DC'd?
I think we lost. Yeah, I think we lost a couple of drivers. So yeah, Call Age has come back. Yeah, we've had a couple of DCs. It's a shame because we didn't get this. It wasn't too bad the last race. DCs seems to be a problem. Oh, we got a car off in the background again.
Is it?
Was it? I didn't it was Polestar. He's come out after his pit and he's got company behind him as well. Oh, that's a shame. So it looks like we have lost Rightful Chip. And then Stevie D, who was up in third place, sorry, is now at the back of the pack. After a spectacular incident, we literally saw his car up in the air on its side. Rightful's just jumped back in again, has he? Service just keeps going wild there. I'm just watching the. I wonder if it's a G-Portal issue.
Could be. There could be bugs everywhere, can't we? Hard to say. That was an eventful 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Still 50 to go. Here around 5.
Rafael's is lining Medic up here. He's going to go for the move down in turn 1. Medic yields quite easily there. Bayside and sorry, that's Mark's. Sorry, Bayside's closed in now. Mark as well, no, he's just a little bit further behind in the Ferrari. Ferrari really not a strong car anymore with the 1.8 update.
Already some blue flags out there. Ghosting is not enabled in this game. If you are new to it, you do need to get out of the way, as we call some carnage. Everyone playing fairly so far. Gaitaz now under half a second behind Scara. Steve Eade on the hunt as well, behind Impreza carrying that damage.
So have a look on Discord. Good place to see.
Impreza boxes.
So shame we've lost our second place. Rightful Chip. I don't think he was going to catch Simon, but well, I don't know. It was a minute, wasn't there? It was closing him down.
Yeah, it closed down pretty quickly. Looked like the Porsche might have been fading there, but we'll never know.
Indeed. Get 3.6 to LMW.
And it's up to the BMW to take the fight to the Porsche. It's 4 against 1.
Yorkie down in 19th. We've seen him use his tactic before. He's had an early stop. Polestar's actually leading those who've pitted though, even though he had a big collision with the wall. And then something in the liver room as well after that as well. And he's repaired his damage as well.
It's a good thing for Yorkie. He can box early, take the pressure off himself, you know, just sit back. Hopefully not go a lap down. Just pumping the lap times.
I think being not an alien per se, the pressure's not really on him up there. Still his weight gets it wrong in the background there as well. If I say the pressure's not really on him, it's aliens are, what the hell. As I say, I don't think he's got a podium yet either. Oh, he's only had 1 podium and he's on 115 points. So once again, showing what consistency could give you. Medic looking pretty good, up in 11th again. I wonder if we'll see his trademark of a late pit stop.
And we've got a good battle here. Impreza all over the battle of Prawnstar. This is the battle of the guys who have boxed already very early in this race. And Impreza fancies it. That Bentley is intimidating in the rear view.
Obviously, know how defensive Prawnstar generally is. I've had to tell him about being over defensive. And he goes to the inside. Let's see what it does here. Get cheap. Gives him room. Corner. Be able to hold on to it for long. Impreza does look like he's got the pace over him. 2-2. Nicely done by the pair of them then, not to collect each other. Problem is, Paul don't want to battle too hard because he wants some clean air. Not got the pace of the aliens. John G's on the back of Mark. John G's way down the pack tonight. I don't believe he's had a whole lot of practice. Hold in position for now. So look, Rataz clinging on to Skara, but Skara able to hold on to that position at the moment. LMW, I think he's chipping away at Simon. Keep an eye on that. It's 2.5.
Oh yeah, it's definitely pulled down. Yeah. Impreza down the inside here. Prawnstar. Prawn is going to try and get back up underneath him here, but it looks like the Bentley's got the position. Pushes forward, and that is crucial here because this is the first of the drivers who have stopped. So this is for the race position.
Well, I missed the overtake because the cameraman was slow, but I imagine it was a good move. It's not easy getting past Prawn. We had a three-way battle there. Looks like Bayside's had an issue, falling behind John G and Mark. Mark's lost the position to John G as well, so John G making some positions there, up in 12th. The Medic 6 seconds up the road now. Sitting in 11th.
Oh, Simey with a bit of a moment there, I think. A bit slow. LMW pass. I think we've got a change of the lead out front. I didn't think that was for actually position. I couldn't believe my eyes there, but we have a new race leader. The LMW.
LMW
Don't think any damage on the Porsche, but Yeah, I think he ran wide, got on the grass, and it just cost him enough time there.
Yes, what I said about the Porsche, it's got the fast pace around here, but it's so hard to keep it stable. And on the track, the BMW and the Bentleys tend to be a lot easier on the curbs than that lot. BMW.
Oh, that Porsche might have damage. I think he's got damage. I think the bonnet's flapping around on it. Front bumper. Looks like it's second hand.
Yeah, you're right. It's definitely scuffed. I don't think it's major, but I think it's definitely got a scuff in the front on my screen anyway.
And balance at the best of times is difficult with the Porsche. Just upset it a little bit more, but he looks to be on the offensive here. He's trying to line up the BMW. Get the power down. Maybe try to send it down into the chicane.
Oh, no, he's got it wrong.
Oh,
oof.
Pushing too hard. Has lost 1 and 2 positions.
And that let Lyle's Gaites, who's going to claim a podium position at the moment. So Simon, who's got clearly a lot of pace over everyone else, struggling to keep it on the track.
What do you do here? Box, repair the damage and push to the end, or what's the kind of options? Head down?
Yeah, I reckon go get your damage. That's a long way to go, depends how bad the damage is. Comes in now, it could hurt him quite a lot towards the end of the race. It's not a easy one, but if the damage is significant enough, then yeah, definitely get it done and out of the way, does it? No, he stays out. So LMW gifted the lead. Rightful chip, DC, and Simon getting it wrong. Collecting damage somewhere.
Still looking a bit ragged out there as well, I'd say. Really on the edge.
Probably trying to push too hard now. Know how that normally ends. Trying to push when you've got red mist is not a good idea.
No, you just overdrive the car, and if there's one thing this game teaches you, is not to overdrive the car.
No.
You know, use what you got.
Yep, usual your aids. Carry the speed through the corners. Getting on power. Just ruffle. Completely avoids the corner there.
Corners.
It took the Lorenzo approach. I won't get away with that too much on this track.
It looks like this will all come together very nicely around the pit stops here. LMW with a 2.8 second advantage, but then it's Skara, Gaitas, and we've got Simon, who's going to be the first to blink. It's going to be about hitting your marks, making sure you optimise that pit stop. And we think Simon will have some damage. Will he choose to repair it? We will see. I'm getting very racy now, trying to get underneath the BMW.
Ooh. I think he's got it done as White has got up on the grass.
Good drivers in the pair of them there.
Sometimes quite hard to avoid other cars once you get up on the grass. Many a time if I got up on the grass and just spun it into another car. Not many worse feelings than that either. You take someone else's race. I think we just lost another driver down to 19. And we lost. I can't see. Nice little battle goal going on between Bayside and Snake. There's two drivers.
Who is in the box? Is it Ant? I think we lost Ant with it.
Ant with it, he's gone, yep. Well spotted. Is he in the pits?
Yeah.
Bryce hasn't let Simon go just yet. Just 6 tenths between them. So it's starting to bunch together again, isn't it?
Yeah, Supergas will start to edge towards him now. I think he's taken about 8 tenths of a second out of this sort of podium battle.
Got crazy pace so far, Supergas. Just once again, that all-important ingredient, consistency. We've got a back marker in front as well. There's a back marker battle as well. No, isn't.
Ooh, it's tight out front.
Yep.
The gap's come down a bit more. Gap to the leader. Now 6 tenths of a second. You know, these two boys are friends. Now, Skara runs #1. Is he the champion?
Yes, he won
He
the season 7 with an Asterix. He kind of Verstappened it, yeah, because it was a broken game. So, but this is definitely a lot more stable than we have had it. So this will be more.
So we've got traffic here. LMW just getting out of the way. Did he mean to box? I think he did.
Yeah, must have done. You can see the battles coming up behind him.
Yeah, back marker there, trying to not trying to let him pass, is he? He's got Skara now, and Gaitas. There he gets out the way now, into the marbles.
Yeah, he'll make his car another couple of kilo heavier. Mick runs close to Stevie.
Now it'll be interesting to see here where we'll come out in relation to. That's the other one we've lost. We've lost Impreza, haven't we?
Yeah, lost by it. So we've lost.
Because he was ahead of Prawn.
Yeah, we did. We have 22. Or was it 21?
Yeah, it was good 22, 3, possibly.
Come on, 505. Sort yourselves out.
So now Simon finds himself battling for the lead once again. Hot on the heels of Skara here. Keep an eye out as well for your race leader. Where will LMW come out? He is in the pit exit.
Come on, cameraman.
And Simon just having a little look up the inside. Final couple of corners here. Pushing onto the main straight, and the Porsche literally pushing the BM out of the corner onto the start finish. Is he going to pull out alongside him? Defensive driver from the BMW here.
Almost contact. Very clean so far. That BMW looks massive against that Porsche.
So LMW came out well clear of Prawn.
Yeah, massive. Porsche's coming into turn 4 now. Mid runs on the back of Stevie here. I think we should stay with this battle, I suppose. Battle for the lead. Simon was leading the race.
Scruffy there.
You can't tell if it's scruffy or on the limit around this track. On the limit is scruffy around this. It's quite a violent track, really. Corner after corner after corner.
LMW's come out. He's in a good spot, isn't he? He's come out in clear air. 7 seconds. He's got up ahead of him. These two are going to scrap it.
Yeah, so yeah, it's going to slow these two down. Maybe Skara's intention. Give his friend the win.
Team orders? Surely not.
Skara doesn't look slow though, does he? As he goes
He put his wheel on the dirt there though. It's going to invite the Porsche to go the long way round. Should slip back underneath the BMW at some point.
Oof. dirt. It's going to lose him tight power. Speed down the end of the straight.
Bottas very close as well now.
Well, Supergas has got past. Supergas has got itself up with a third, and say that he's dropped it. Yorkie closing in on Medic hit. Medic, uncharacteristically, has pitted early. Battle with the lead as we bump into bumper. Technically second place as long as LMW's getting the power down.
And there we go. That's tough, isn't it? You're the second car. Ooh, always trying to hit the barrier as well.
That's the thing, you
really pushing the entry.
You think about it, you can lose a lot of time if there's a car in front of you. Because otherwise you could brake really late. But if a car in front of you, there's a car in front of you, you have to brake a lot earlier. You lose quite a lot of time.
Either Supergas has recovered very well, or Bottas has had a moment, because they are going door to door almost through the first sector now. Supergas all over the back end of Bottas.
Bottas got
bouncing around.
Bottas got position back after he binned it at this last corner. Supergas. Cleaner exit this time, and he does. I'll get a clean exit through there actually. Just watching the other battle that's going on.
Time still stationary, sorry. He's off the jacks. He is down. Where will LMW be? He's coming round the final corner.
This is going to be pretty
will
close.
Will it be tight?
This will be pretty close.
Get off the limiter.
Oh, this is going to be really close. Oh, he just comes out in front. Just about in front. It's going to be a race now.
I think LMW would have had the pace there with the clear air.
I think
it wasn't to be.
I think it was that pit entry. Supergas into the pits.
Supergas.
I think it was that pit entry. He just gave it everything in full beans. Maybe LMW was just a little bit more hesitant.
Try to get a look at the Porsche. Did he make any repairs? It looks a bit tidier.
Make a Basso sitting in fourth for the pits. I'll tell you what, hold on. That can't be right. Mig runs come out. Let's wait for the timings there, because that don't sit right. Oh yeah, the problems. Medic and Yorkie still battling away. Bombs up into 10th place. Ideal, doing well. Some 18 seconds behind Mig one. LMW.
Keep pushing Medic still.
LMW's getting dropped at the moment as well.
Supergas now coming out of the box. Where will he feed into things?
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Through goes Siam. Through goes LMW. And out comes Supergas. Race leader now chooses the box.
Interesting. So he's going to be last. And the undercut didn't seem to work for these guys.
Bottas is well in.
It's going to be interesting. These are... They're going to slot in somewhere around these. Medic has closed up on John G. I wonder if John G's had an issue somewhere.
Make sure you serve your pit stop. I see on the commentator thing we've got to serve one.
Yeah. Also, make sure you smash that like button.
Yeah. Subscribe and hit the bell notification so you get notified every time we go live.
You are the man. Yulki getting squirrely, trying to get past Medic. These two battling fiercely. Ball with Simon as he comes around the final corner. We've got 4 cars in the pits.
Still off the jacks now. Is he going? Oh, it was slow to get going.
Scara feed it, and Gaeta's right on his backside as well.
Yeah, he was slow there, getting the ignition going. It seemed.
Supergas come through, Supergas has gone through, so Supergas is now up into 3rd place.
Stop go, 330.
Stevie KTM, who would have come back into it in 9th place. That's going to gift Prawn Star 9th place. Oh, it's going to give Prawn 8th place. Not as close as we thought it may be at the front.
We've had the ups and downs, haven't we? Some people going off and bits and bobs happening. Simon had a big lead, didn't it?
Far from over though, obviously. We only need 1 car to go off. Obviously Simon didn't repair the damage either. Because there's no way he would have got back out in front of LMW. So this is going to be an interesting battle because these 2 boys are on similar pace, John G and Yulki. Yulki really pushing, keeps going up on that gravel on the outside. And traction control always kicks in when you do that, and it hurts you so much down the straight. You end up losing a couple of temps. Oh, Medic!
Oh, Medic! Call an ambulance for that guy.
Code Brown, Code Brown. Well, Major Basso and Stevie into the pits. What's going on there? Oh, Stevie's... Oh, Major Basso, that's a shame, from 7th place. Oh, look at the front, his front end, he's had damage somewhere. Oh, that's a shame.
He's trying to hold it in a straight line.
He's on for a good result there. So this is going to get... It's going to allow Paul up into 7th place now, maybe? So I'm going to see a battle coming on there, because I don't think Paul had the pace of those in front of him. Still all pretty calm up front. Keep an eye on them times.
Yeah, expect the Porsche to go quick early in the stint, and then it to slowly come back to the BMW like we saw
That is
start of this race.
Yeah, maybe the Porsche cooking its tyres quickly. Although these tyres generally are good for about an hour and a half. But this is more of a sprint pace. So yeah, this has allowed Roll up into 7th place.
Major Basso put wet tyres on. He's in the chat.
Wow.
Oh no.
So it's not coming up on my screen, the chat, for some reason. Oh dear Lord.
Supergas 1.4 seconds off the back of LMW. Expect this one to ebb and flow in the final 24 minutes here at Zolder.
Got a battle between Medic and Stevie's Wake. Medic getting it a bit bouncy. This car looks like it's got eyebrows. He looks quizzical.
Getting a bit squirmy there. Pushing the car too hard. Supergas 1 second now off the back of LMW.
Big Stevie's going for the move. He does. Somehow he was wrestling the car into the apex. And through, Steve goes into 10th place. I think these guys need to enjoy getting to top 10s and things like that, because these VR7 boys looking likely to join the Pro League next season. It's going to be tough out there.
Medic hanging on here. Steve under pressure.
Vitez put Scar under pressure. So finally there's movement. Thank you very much, Sir Rosa. This is the next season. So we've got a back marker in the way there. We should be getting out of the way. Zolder is a tricky track. That may be back. Yeah, it's get out of the way a bit easier.
Oh, trying to hang on there. Right, Tess.
Before it goes, she's probably got a bit closer through that. Better exit there than Scar. I think he could be making a move into turn 1 here. Scar running a little less wing because he seems to pull away still.
Oh, bouncing on the curve though, that's going to compromise the balance and the purchase out the corner. Gaitaz up the inside. And can Scar get the drive? Yes, he can.
Side by side as they come into turn 4 though. Backs out of it. Super Gas is closing in on LMW as well. Whether Bayside's got good pace or it's because of these two battling. I'm sticking with them.
Seems like they've got a decent pace.
We lost Kool-Aid again as well by the looks
Track
of it.
limits. Oh, number 888. That's Bayside, that's why he's quick. Back corners.
Yeah, we lost Kool-Aid as well. I think he's had the worst of the thing. But I do wonder what it's like to do with the server. I keep seeing it spike. John G and Yorkie having a bit of a ding-dong battle.
Right, still pushing Scara. Still 20 minutes to go here in round 5, and it's time. He had the lead and lost it early on. He's built his advantage to 3.5 seconds now over the lead BMW. BMW is running all the way down to P6 here now, and it's Prawn in the sister Porsche. John G10 with a good performance.
Sorry to Kool-Aid, man. It does suck. Rifle's cleared for Bayside. Super Gas putting pressure on LMW here. LMW gets a rifle there.
He's dropping time to the leader as well, isn't he? 4.7 seconds now.
It's been a really engrossing battles tonight. Clean racing. Back markers are being a bit iffy sometimes. It is tricky around this track, to be fair. I'm wondering if Bayside was trying to push on, trying to chase the car down in front of him. So obviously cut one too many corners. Scar getting a bit wrong there. And Gaitas closing again. Gas just ahead, both getting it wide there. Yeah, really dropping Scar behind. Oh, just lost another car.
Dropping like flies.
Down to 16.
Hold on, boys.
Bloody race is a lottery.
Stevel's still there.
Yeah. Bayside. The leaders are still there. Milky. Not too short. W in control over Supergas at the moment. Skara seeming to have the measure of BoATV. BoATV's having a brilliant drive tonight. Putting the pressure on the leader of the pro class.
You'll keep pushing. John here. Little scrap down for P8. Up front, 6 seconds the advantage. Someone's gone off in the background like a Macca.
Ferrari.
Was it Ferrari?
Yeah, I think that was Isa Paint. Files is not pitted, he's still out there. He's in 16th place.
Did he get the memo? Does he know he needs to box?
Yeah, he's done several races now, so I think he knows.
Okay.
This is really interesting because one mistake's gonna flip this race on its head. What drive from Simon?
Yeah, good comeback.
Yeah. So much pace out there.
Super gas now, all over the back of LMW. Surely he's going to fancy a move soon.
It was Mark. Mark got DC'd, Raphael's got DC'd. And Vitti got lead off as well. I think he got hot off somewhere. Off the track, but we have no evidence of that at the moment.
The super gas here. He's got LMW all in his sights.
Actually, Jesus, this is crazy.
Oh,
15 minutes to go.
Stopped. The riding on board scary.
It's too fiddly to keep jumping on board and that lot. Lighthouse hasn't let Skara go either.
That's about making him sweat now, isn't it?
Yeah, keep the pressure on.
Waiting for him to blink.
15 minutes remaining. It's been a really good race, apart from the leading DCs. We've lost quite a few drivers. Mark's come back, fortunately. He did get DC'd, but he's come back. Could be some 4 laps behind, but turn 2 on first lap. Okay.
So LMW, this battle for P2 is coming up to the back of Medic. Will that play a factor? Almost getting it wrong.
Yeah, don't know how he managed to keep ahead there. We would have lost even a lot more time than that. This could get interesting coming into turn 8.
So when will Medic let them through? When will Super Gas choose to attack?
Medic's got them in sights, but well, I don't know. I know the guys are having probably got their rear view mirrors.
Oh, get it wrong there on the exit is LMW, gets up on the grass, and here comes Super Gas. He senses the opportunity, and he should have the racing line down into his turn 1. LMW's going to hold the inside though.
We should have kept the outside because he could have swum back and kept the inside on turn 2. He might try and switch through there. No, it stays on the outside still. Unconventional tactics here.
Opportunity gone, give it sense.
Keep the pressure on though. Scarra's dropped Gaitaz by 1.5 seconds. John G still got that gap to about 1 second to Yulki. Last 6 or 7 laps remaining then. Already Gaitaz is eating back into that gap to Scarra. Zolder once again proving an absolute nuisance to overtake.
Time, you need to slow down now, son. 10 seconds is the gap out front. Bit of a kiss there almost between LMW and Super Gas.
Let's see what lap times LMW's doing after that. Just turn 1
Here
first.
it comes.
Way past. Beamer on Beamer.
Yeah, you feel he's got to try something quite unconventional to try and make this work now.
Simon's last lap was a 29.6 and LMW's was a 31.5, so they're losing like 2 seconds a lap because they're battling, and this is allowing Scarra to close in as well.
But by the end of this, we could have 2nd to 5th all in a line if we're lucky.
Close enough, I don't think, again.
32 laps in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 minutes to go. It's flown by in the end. It was a slow burner. It's coming alive at the death. Sime in a league of his own. Just needs to hold on, keep it in between the white lines. LMW holding off the pressure from Super Gas. Scarra isn't doing enough to reel him in at the minute. Slipping back now. Gaitaz though is going to be with him very, very soon.
Yeah, he's definitely taking temps out of him. Being patient, I think. Overworking the tyres. Still got 10 minutes.
Ooh. Super Gas almost running right into the back of LMW.
Compromising him on the exit.
Who's this for?
Mid run.
Car number 90.
What was that for? I didn't see what the penalty was for.
Track limits, no?
Track limit. I've never seen track limits. Unless he cut the corner. Broadside's up into 6th place, so we lost to someone else again. Who was in 7th? Who was in 6th? Or was it Major Basso, wasn't it? Yeah, Major, and then he made the positions up after Major Basso.
Base.
Oh!
Oh no!
There has been contact.
Oh, LMW. Such a good race.
I don't know whether there was contact or they were really, really close.
He was getting close there into the braking zones. Saw it a few times.
Yeah, you risk it too much.
So now Supergas has got Scara for company. And who's there as well? Gaitas. We're going to have a freeway Titanic scrap here for second with 8 minutes to go. Here in round 5 of GT3 Sundays. Remember to like, subscribe. Got plenty of content coming your way.
Oh.
Not much grip out there on the grass. Just the gas.
Yeah, I was going to say you got that really wrong there. Wolfie and John are still battling the weight. And it has been the case for most of this race. Shame to only see 17 cars out there after we started with 22, 21.
Yeah, always a shame. These drivers put in a lot of time. As do you, Roy, you know, making this a good race. I'm disappointed nothing you can do about a DC. Kind of like our technical failures.
Yeah. Yes, exactly. I mean, they do happen, but a bit too irregular at the moment. So, freeway battle for second place continues. 6 minutes remaining. More racing tomorrow night with GT3 on Monday over on PC. I think where they are tomorrow. They're at Laguna Seca. So I'm going to leave it a few weeks before we bring all the American tracks into the game, into the leagues. All the prices and everything quite cost of living. £25 is a bit steep.
Yorkie looking very racy now.
It's hard to know which battle to watch. John gets it a bit wrong through there. So did Yorkie, but Yorkie got a better exit. John just completely shuts the door there. Just compromised him for the corner. This is going to hurt.
You've got the race leader coming up behind him. Watch out for the Porsche. Don't do anything wrong here, lads. Here comes Simon. The roadblock ahead.
Oh, John gets well out of the way. A bit too much out of the way there. And he ended up in Germany. Goes Simon. 5 minutes to go. It's a shame about this track, as it's good to watch the battles, but you want to see a bit more overtaking. It's just impossible to do around it without end up making contact.
Yeah, there's no room for error, even just by yourself, you know. So
Yeah,
just try to put another car in the fault.
yeah, or two. But we do see some really good lap ones tonight, so in both races. So good to see. Obviously, the drivers slowly getting used to racing with each other. Both sides had one quiet race, to say the least.
Well, that's what you want to have from time to time, don't you?
I've got Raphael's up
Yeah,
his
no,
backside at the moment, but Raphael's way down. He's got 3 laps behind.
They've settled down out front, isn't it? Between Supergas, Skara and Gaitas.
Yeah, Scara's
Final 3 minutes.
not been at his optimum best. I've seen him go a lot faster, so it's not. Obviously, Zolder's not his favourite track. So 3rd place isn't exactly to be snuffed. Snubbed even.
Yeah, Gaitas dropping now. 2.7 seconds behind this battle. So it is a 2-way scrap. 3-2 now.
With battles like that, fatigue kicks in after a while. Constantly pushing.
But look at time. 16 seconds. Different class at the minute.
He's definitely made the most, considering he did fall back down to 4th place at one point.
Yep.
Yeah, it's jump a ball with Simon. It's all sort of settled down elsewhere. All in black. Oh, no hot girls here. Why does it not come up on the... Ah, really blocked him. Why did it come up on... Oh, that's stupid. Scar's not giving it up though. So where is... So we're going to have 2 more laps. 2 more laps. So next week we are heading to Donington Park. So another track that was really hard to overtake. And then Alton Park.
Don't know if
And then Laguna
a few
Sun.
more opportunities.
All tracks that really are to overtake.
Steve getting out of the way of Supergas there.
To contend with. Hate being over that. Being lapped.
Yeah, horrible feeling.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how good they are or how bad you are. It's just.
Especially when you think you've had a decent race.
Oh yeah.
Hardly any instance. Pit stop was alright. We'll get lapped. An hour is quite a decent amount of time. Yep, so time's coming down to turn 10 now. 30 seconds remaining, so we will have a lap of honour. Don't think he's going to have any issues here. I think even if he does spin, he's going to be alright.
Leaders on final lap now.
So, Skara, I'm not going to do anything about Supergas. I'm going to say it's going to be my driver of the day. I don't know Simon though. He's looking unstoppable up front. He's between the top 2. And All-Star deserves a shout. Wilkie doing well. John G in the 8th place. Medic sitting in 10th. If you are new to watching,
I'll reserve Supergas. I don't know.
it's tricky, isn't it? Because there's a lot of drivers that have really improved.
Because he could have hit Albay, couldn't he? Supergas
Yes,
in that incident,
yeah.
so I'm not sure.
Could have been contact between L and W because he looked like he backed out off the throttle afterwards, like to give the position back. But obviously we try and say don't do that because it can cause incidents with cars closing in behind. But let's watch our leader as he makes his way through the back markers. And Raphael's has not had a consistent race tonight. He's going sideways again. Well done to this man. Led from the start. Well, led from the start, went backwards, forwards, backwards, and then led one by 17 seconds in the end.
Finished the race.
15 seconds, must have slowed down a bit at the end, but Supergas is going to come home and claim second place. Great drive. Scarborough, our championship leader, coming home in third place. Gaitaz, I'll tell you what, he deserves a shout for driver of the day as well. Really difficult, 'cause LMW would have been up there. Went for the spin. Pawn Star's going to come home in 6th, Yorkie 7th, John G 10th, Stevel done really well in 9th place, Medic in 10th, Steve in 11th, Major Basso in 12th in the end, Bayside in 13th, Isopane, Raphael's, Marco, I don't think Migron finished in the end. So another interesting race. A bit of a lottery with DCs, unfortunately. But yeah, thank you for joining me again, mate. Hopefully we'll get you
Always
back
a
next
pleasure.
week.
Yeah, plenty of action on display. BoA never fails to deliver, and it was a corker here at Zolder. Fortunate that we didn't get a battle for the lead that we deserved, and we hope to get those protagonists in next time. Who was it we lost? Rightful Chip, wasn't it?
Rightful
Going
Chip, yeah, he was in 2nd place. So yeah, lost quite a few guys in the end. Rightful Chip, Davey,
Kool-Aid, Impreza, McVitie.
Yeah, we lost a lot of cars. Shame, because we had 23 drivers out there at one stage. But yeah, I enjoyed that. So, and let's say it's a shame because we had a decent sized grid out there tonight. But hopefully 505 and Untold Games are working on a fix as we watch Bayside donutting. So yeah, thank you again once again, Richie. So we'll see you next week, and we'll see you guys for tomorrow night on PC 8 o'clock. We are at Laguna Seca, which is always a fun race to watch. So cheers guys, take it easy and enjoy your evening. Bye bye.